Yo guys, welcome back to another video, my good friends on the internet. And today I'm going to be doing something that is not so different whatsoever, and today I'm going to be comparing VHS to hi8 quality. Now you might be wondering, why am I really doing this? Well, first of all, it's a video I just wanted to make. I just find it really fascinating because my hi8 camera is actually way better than the VHS camera by a large amount. It's a lot more stable. I wouldn't say this is really a VHS camera I'm really recording on. It's a VHS camera that has a bad recorder on it and is being plugged into a VCR and it's being recorded on the VHS. But I've seen footage from VHS-C and it's very similar to hi8. But anyway, let's get into this video. So guys, this is the hi8 camera that I have right now. This is the Samsung CL610. Yeah, it's actually not too bad, to be brutally honest. It's a pretty good image. That's what you guys look like right now. Also, the camera that I'm recording this on has one issue right now. The LCD is kind of shot on it. So I'm gonna switch to the hi8 camera in a little bit, actually probably right now. Alright guys, so now this is the hi8 footage right now you guys are seeing right now. I was recording on VHS just like a couple minutes ago and this is what the hi8 footage looks like. Though I definitely do notice that the microphones are a bit worse on this camera. I don't really know why that is, but the video quality is actually really good for being analog. It's actually kind of a good thing and a bad thing because it's like not that strong of an effect, but I don't really mind that either, to be brutally honest. And I could always just, you know, transfer the footage on the VHS for like a stronger effect if I really wanted to do that, but I don't really want to do that right now. This is the footage from the hi8. So what I'm going to be doing right now is that I'm going to be transferring some footage that I shot on the hi8 to VHS. So I'm going to do that right now. This is what the footage looks like being transferred on the VHS directly. So it's already been, you know, recorded on the hi8, but I'm just playing back the footage into the VCR to see what it looks like and sounds like. I reckon it's not going to sound too different, but definitely it's going to look a lot different though, or slightly different. And now I'm gonna hook the camera up to the VCR right now like I've done with the VHS-C camera that I have, and I'm gonna compare the difference between the two. Okay, so this is the hi8 again, and right now I'm recording on hi8 right now, and it's probably going to be a pretty stable image and a pretty decent one at that. I'm going to start recording on the VHS right now. Alright, so now I'm also recording on the VHS or on the VCR, and I just want to compare these two. So right now, this is hi8 right here. How does it look? How does it sound? And this is VHS right here. And again, how does it look? How does it sound? Does it sound decent at all? Does it look decent? Does it look the same? Does it look worse? I'm not really sure. Some rubbish I found on my desk. So yeah, I'm just gonna see how this looks. And yes, this camera is actually way wider than my VHS-C camcorder that I usually use when using my VCR to record. This is just gonna be a bit of a person video. I'm gonna go back to the VHS and yeah, review the footage, conclude the video. Alright, I'm back to my usual setup right now. So what are my real thoughts on this? Well, first of all, yeah, there's actually a big difference between the VHS and the hi8. Though, to be brutally honest, I'm not really sure if you really knew this before, but first of all, hi8 is newer technology. It's also like higher resolution, I do believe. A VHS is at 360 lines. hi8 is actually 400 to 500 lines. It's a lot better. The image is also a lot more stable and it's a lot less grainy, and that's probably because of the more resolution. Though in general though, hi8 footage is actually really stable for analog video, so is Video 8. But VHS definitely is going to give you that really, really vintage look, if you know what I mean. Like, it's going to look straight up from like the 90s or 80s automatically. It's a really strong effect as well, and that's why I shoot my videos on VHS. So looking at the footage I was copied on the VHS, looking at that footage, I was really surprised about it. It looks very similar to the stuff that was just directly recorded on the VHS instead of, you know, being a VHS copy. And I guess that kind of makes sense because back in like the 90s and early 2000s, well, a lot of people did not have computers at the time, and so the only way they would really be able to edit their videos was just plugging the camera into the VCR and just pausing the recording at like a bad take instead of like what we do right now. Anyway, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I hope you guys found it somewhat fascinating. Leave a like if you liked it, and I'll see you guys right on the next one. Have a good day, everybody.